What's up, guys? Kyle, Spin Out Cards. Got a good one for you today. 5 cards, 5 art rare cards from Scarlet and Violet sets that are all worth grading, whether to hold or to flip. Thank you guys so much for checking out the video. Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Now, the idea for this video came around because all I seem to hear about Scarlet and Violet is how the SIRs don't hit like the alternate arts from Sword and Shield, which is fair enough, but those aren't the only cards in the set, and with Scarlet and Violet came art rares. Now, some of these art rares, as you will soon see, have a lot of potential for grading, and without wasting too much time rambling, I say let's just get into it. Alright, now I'm going to burn through this list because I don't want this video to take forever, but the first card on the list, Eevee, 188 of 167 from Twilight Masquerade. You can go on TCG Player right now, pick up a near mint holo foil of this card for $59.89. Now I'm going to call this $59. We're going to tack on $15 for grading, and then we'll shuffle on over to eBay and we'll look at some of the more recent sales. A range above 200, a little bit below 200. We're going to call it 200 to be safe. Now, if you were to break that down, including the grading costs, you'd be looking at a profit of about $126 if it comes back in a 10. And that should be a major caveat in this entire video, is this is assuming these cards come back as a 10. But if it does, you're looking at a 170% increase on the value of that art rare card from Scarlet and Violet. Well, I hope that caught your attention. Here we are at card number 2, which is Tyranitar 222 of 193 from Paldea Evolved. Now, we all know Paldea Evolved is a banger set from Scarlet and Violet. You can pick up this Tyranitar on TCG Player for $37 right now, near mint holo foil. Tack on the $15 to that, you're looking at a total of $52 invested. Scroll on over to eBay, and as you can see, this card ranges way up above 300, and I'm just going to go off the more recent sale, the most recent sale on eBay of 270. Now, you subtract your investment from the total, you're looking at a $218 profit. That is literally over a 400% increase in value. Again, for an art rare card from Scarlet and Violet. On into number 3. Now, this one kind of has a bonus tip in it. Anytime a card has a Pokemon that's sleeping, it tends to do pretty darn good. We're looking at the Raichu, 211 of 193, again from Paldea Evolved. Go over to TCG Player, pick yourself up a near mint holo foil. We're calling this one $56. Tack on the $15 for grading, looking at a total invested of $71. Head on over into eBay at the most recent sales. This one kind of falls right around $250. As you can see, there's $265, $269, $172, which is an outlier, it was an auction, but $241, all of these are buy it now, so I'm going to call it $250. That is a profit of $179 and a 250% increase on your investment. Again, for a Paldea Evolved card, art rare. Alright, so card number 4, and this one is just a smidge different than the other ones in that it is technically a promo card, but it is an art rare, and it is from Scarlet and Violet. We're looking at the Charmander 044 promo from the Obsidian Flames booster box. Now, this one isn't even the one that's stamped with the Pokemon Center. Head on over to TCG. You can actually get this card for $6.83. I'm calling that 7. We're going to tack on the $15 for grading. Looking at a total of 22. Head on over to eBay. We're going to look at the recent sales. All these are best offer accepted. 119, one bid, 99, 124, 141. I'm going to call that right at about 125, right? I feel like that's a safe number. It's a profit of $103, and that's a 400% increase on your value from what was originally a $7 card. The starters hit different. Last but not least, we're going to Temporal Forces. We're going to look at the Ghastly, 177 to 162. You can head on over to TCG Player right now. Pick yourself up one of these for $24.19. I'm calling that $25. Tack on the $15 for grading. We're looking at $40 invested. Head on over to eBay. It's the same story, guys. This one's 148 with 28 bids. 149 buy it now. 120 one bid. I'm going to call that 150 just to be safe. And we're looking at a profit of $110 there. and that is a 275% increase from that initial investment. Scarlet and Violet has got those cards. They're just a little bit harder to find. You got to dig a little bit deeper and maybe even be a little bit more creative. But they're there. Alright guys, there you have it. That is my list of 5 cards, art rares from Scarlet and Violet that all have huge grading potential. Now if you made it this far into the video, make sure you leave a like and subscribe on your way out. I hope this video was eye-opening, informative, it showed you a little peek into my mind, into what I'm thinking about day in and day out in terms of plays that I'm making when I'm going to conventions and buying raw cards. All of these cards have certainly been on my radar the past couple of months. But as mentioned, Scarlet and Violet has the cards. You just have to dig a little bit deeper, maybe be a little bit more creative. But the plays are there for those that are looking to buy, grade, flip, or just buy, grade, and invest, because I do believe all of these cards on this list will do well long term as well. So thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you so much for listening, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.